So good morning everyone and welcome to the latest edition of Breakfast with Fram. Here we are again at the Four Seasons in Doha at the Qatar Classic, and today our special guest Cameron Pilley.
Ta-da-da! You have no idea what I've got to do to be here, because you can't see, but to be able to be in the same frame that this man, I'm actually sitting on a pile of towels, because otherwise I look absolutely ridiculous, him up there and me downstairs. I mean, that is just ridiculous. That's probably why you volley that well, isn't it?
Possibly, possibly. They're 8 foot tall.
Tell me, as Australians, you're all, sort of all very, very good in sports. Why did you choose squash initially?
Good question. I played many sports when I was younger. So cricket, football, soccer, surfing, and a lot of squash. And my parents played squash just as club players. And when I was at about 10 years old, somewhere around there, my parents bought the local squash club.
Yeah,
so
that sounds
and we had the house. The house was next door to the club.
So you grew up in the place,
So
like
then
Greg Gauthier and
quite a few players actually.
Terry as well.
Yeah. So then I still played all sports until I was 15, 16, and I just sort of went with squash. I was winning junior tournaments and I loved it, and it was next door to my house.
Yeah. Another question, which is also very, close to my heart. You never get angry. I never saw you, being angry at the ref or angry at a player. You're so laid back. What makes you angry? What can make you really like, I'm going to punch him or her?
I get pissed off.
Really?
I get pissed off, but I won't really get angry.
What pisses you off then?
What pisses me off? Jeez, good question. I mean, I'll get pissed off during a game, but I probably just don't show it. Like if somebody picks up some dodgy bounces and they know it's dodgy and I know it's dodgy and they take it, I'll be pissed off, but I'm not gonna go berserk and go a bit crazy. That's another good question. Should give me a heads up on this.
I know.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Okay, so what?
If I have a bad game of golf, I get really pissed off, actually.
Yeah. Tell me about it. That really ruins my day.
Yeah.
Not. So on the other side of things, what really makes you, happy? Is it the smile of your little daughter?
Yeah,
yes.
that helps. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez, I wasn't expecting these questions. I think. Jeez. I mean, life's pretty good, isn't it? Life's pretty good. You can't be too angry about too many things. Yeah. So I sort of just take everything in my stride and
enjoy every day, really.
Yeah. I think you just got to take it as it comes, really. Not too much really bothers me.
As I told you, nothing pisses him off. It's just incredible.
I would get more annoyed at losing a match. Like that feeling would be more overwhelming than winning a title or making the fight. When I made my first World Series final, like I was very, very happy that that's probably an exception where I was overly happy to win a match or to get to
achieving something that maybe you wanted to do.
Like I think I get more annoyed at losing than I get happy at winning.
Okay, that's a very good question.
Yeah.
Very good answer. Like I said a bit earlier, I've got amazing photos of that little girl. What does it change to have a little girl, to have a baby? Obviously you were already married and, that was already a big step, but you were probably already living together and so that was not too much. But when you got your girl, what happened?
The first thing that I noticed straight away was it just put everything into perspective. So what problems I sort of thought I had or issues that were happening around me or whatever, having this little human to look after and all of a sudden is living in your house and that you've created, it sort of just put everything into perspective and made life seem easier than what what you think it was sometimes.
Is the responsibility a bit overwhelming at times, or?
Sometimes, if Lena's at work all day and I have to take care of a 1-year-old all day, I'm really happy when she naps. I'm really happy.
This is a good day because she napped 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's 1 hour. Go another hour, love. Yeah, it was. It changed my training a little bit. Like I don't train anywhere near as much as I used to, but I'm happy with that. And the sessions I do now are, they're pretty good quality. And as people probably know, I turned 36 yesterday, which I actually had a giggle at. I giggled to myself the other day just thinking that I'm 36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I giggled about that last year when I was 36 as well. It really made me laugh. I completely agree with you. Another feeling, but yes, just to find a bit of who you are. But if you hadn't been obviously a squash player, you probably would have been, another sportsman. But what is the job you would have never, ever made? Did you think this one? Never. I will never be
accountant.
Yeah, that figures.
Never. Never.
If you had to change something in your game, if you had a little magic wand and could change something, what would it be in your squash game?
Oh, I suppose quite a few tall people may say this. It'd be nice to be, I don't know if it's separate, but quicker and more agile. So being tall, great for the volleys, great on the reach. 1 step, 2 steps to a ball is great, and that's all I've known. But it would be nice to have, the agility of a Miguel, the speed of a Tarek or someone like that.
Which is more a physical thing than actually a game skill.
I suppose if it comes to game skill, I've gotten better over the years tactically. I think tactically sometimes it'd be good to be more consistent with how you're playing during a game. So you have days where you stick to your game plan for the whole match, and surprise, it works and you win. I've gotten better at that the last few years, but I think early days especially, I wouldn't adapt. So my tactics would just stay. I'd be like, okay, this is how I'm going to play. And I might have lost the first 2 games, 11-5, 11-6, and I'm still like, no, this is the right way. I'll lose 3-0. And it's like, well, maybe I should have changed something.
And just to finish, what if you want to describe squash to somebody that never played squash? How would you describe our game?
I would basically just say it's really fun. It's a really good exercise, and you meet a lot of new people that are probably going to become good friends.
And that's a wrap. Thank you very much.
Thank you.